There is a question that has haunted humanity since we first looked up at the stars. Are we alone? Mathematically, the answer should be no. There are billions of stars in our galaxy and billions of galaxies in the universe. Even if life is incredibly rare, the sheer numbers dictate that the universe should be teeming with civilizations. We should be seeing radio waves, megastructures, and signals everywhere we look. But we see nothing. The universe is dead silent. This is the Fermi paradox. For decades, we assumed the silence meant that life was rare. We assumed that maybe we are the first or the only ones to survive. But in 2008, the sci-fi author Liu Cixin proposed a different, much darker explanation in his novel, The Dark Forest. He suggested that the silence isn't because the universe is empty. The silence is because the universe is full, and everyone else knows to keep their mouth shut. Imagine you are walking through a dark forest at night. It is pitch black. You can't see anything, but you know the forest is full of life. There are wolves, bears, and other hunters hidden in the shadows. If you are a smart hunter, what do? Do you light a fire and scream, "I am here! Does anyone want to be friends?" No. You stay quiet. You step lightly. You hide your presence. Because in a dark forest, any light or sound is a target. If you reveal your location, you don't attract friends. You attract predators. The dark forest. Theory argues that the universe is exactly like this. It is a cosmic battlefield where every civilization is a hunter, stalking through the trees. And we, humanity, are the only idiots in the forest who have lit a massive bonfire and are screaming into the darkness. To understand why this theory is terrifyingly plausible, we have to look at two axioms of cosmic sociology. Axiom 1. Survival is the primary need of civilization. Every species wants to survive. If a species didn't care about survival, it would have gone extinct before it invented radio. Therefore, any alien civilization we meet will prioritize its own existence above ours. Axiom 2. Civilizations grow and expand, but the total matter in the universe remains constant. Life grows exponentially. Resources do not. Eventually, every civilization runs out of room. They need more stars, more energy, and more planets. This inevitably leads to conflict. Now, add in the chain of suspicion. Imagine two civilizations, humanity and an alien species. We are separated by light years. We cannot talk to them in real time. It takes 100 years for a message to reach them and 100 years for a reply. If we find them, we cannot know if they are peaceful or hostile. Even if they send a message saying, "We come in peace," we cannot trust it. They could be lying to lower our defenses. Furthermore, they cannot trust us. Even if we are peaceful now, they know that in 200 years, we might evolve into a warlike species. Or we might undergo a technological explosion and become stronger than them overnight. In this environment of total uncertainty and limited resources, there is only one logical move that guarantees your survival: the preemptive strike. You cannot wait to see if the other guy is nice. The risk is too high. If you wait and you are wrong, your entire species dies. But if you shoot first, you survive. Therefore, the safest rational decision for any advanced civilization is to destroy any other civilization the moment it is detected. This explains the silence. The old civilizations, the ones that have survived for millions of years, are the ones that learned to hide. They have cleansed the loud ones. The galaxy is a graveyard of noisy civilizations that were wiped out by silent hunters. And then there is Earth. For the last 100 years, we have been blasting radio waves into space. We sent out the Voyager probes with maps to our solar system. We sent the Arecibo message, explicitly telling aliens our DNA structure and exactly where we live. We are like a baby crying in a forest full of wolves. We assume that aliens will be like us, curious, moral, and seeking connection. But this is a dangerous projection. We are projecting human morality onto alien logic. On Earth, different nations can trade and sign treaties because we share a biology and we can communicate instantly. In space, the distances are too vast for treaties. There is only the cold calculus of survival. If the dark forest theory is true, then the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, is the most dangerous endeavor in human history. We are actively trying to ring the dinner bell. There is a chilling hypothesis that perhaps the reason we haven't been destroyed yet is simply that our signals haven't reached a hunter yet. Or perhaps they have, and the weapon is already on its way. A photoid, a projectile moving at near light speed, could be traveling toward our sun right now. We wouldn't see it coming. One moment, everything is fine. The next moment, the sun explodes, and humanity is erased, simply because we were too loud. The physicist Stephen Hawking warned us about this. He said, "If aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans." So, the next time you look up at the stars and wonder why it feels so empty, remember the forest. It isn't empty. It's just holding its breath. And maybe, just maybe, we should stop shouting.